Welcome to this week's Ask the Moonman, brought to you by All American Race Talk, your one-stop shop for all race talk. Well, this week, people, we'll have an interesting announcement or an important announcement at the end of the show. So you'll have to stay tuned. There may be some music crap, but it will be, if I can keep from being emotional, it will be an announcement y'all should see. This week's questions are, we've got some good ones too. I've seen on the internet you're retiring. Are they looking for a replacement? There is no replacement for me, people. I'm me. Am I retiring? You have to watch the end of the show. We'll see. Question number 2. I know a lot of big teams have guys in each town they travel to come in the pits and help work on the car. Do you have any? No, I don't have anybody that helps me from anywhere else. If you do not have anyone lined up for Beauclair, I would be interested. Well, if you'd like to be interested, you're more than welcome to come down and help in the pits. Anywhere I'm at, I can always use an extra hand. All you gotta do is just ask what you can do to help, and I'll stick you to work, I'm sure. Okay. Describe how your favorite dirt track would look like and how you would run it. Well, it would be smooth and wide, have some bank in it, be fast, kind of maybe like Hobstad or something. How would I run it? I'm not in the promotion business, so I'd have no idea how to run it, except for the fact that I wouldn't run it. That's what I know for sure. I wouldn't run it. Next question is, which do you like better, cherry pie or blueberry pie?
My cherry pie, such a sweet surprise, tastes so good, make a grown man cry, sweet cherry pie.
Well, I like cherry pie. I don't like hair pie. I like cherry pie. Which is more American? Well, cherry pie is the best pie, so I have to say it's more American. Next question is, you've been fielding a lot of questions recently about running for office. Which president do you think you most closely resemble and why? I think that Ronald Reagan was politically, that's how I like, but I think I like is like Ronald Reagan. But morally, I have the morals of Bill Clinton. If it walks, it's game. See, next question. What do February 5th, March 4th, and March 16th all have in common? The only thing I can find that's in common, those are all dates that the Moonman was released, and it wasn't a Wednesday. So, that's the only thing I can find in common. Next question is, who is your favorite flagman, and why?
Joe!
Why? My favorite flagman is
Joe
at Macon. And then the craziest flagman is the guy at Belclair. That guy stands on a freaking racetrack. I think that's craziness. My next question is, where are you racing this weekend? You have to watch the end of the show, because it may not be good news. The next comment or question I have here is, this is kind of more of a comment. It says, well, I went to the car shows over in Decatur and no Moonman. Never said I was going to be there. If you went there looking for me, your bag, not mine. Guess just all about you and nothing about your sponsors. My sponsors don't sponsor my TV show. They sponsor the race car. The only sponsor I have for this show is Hoosier, as you can see behind me. So, why don't you PR your sponsors like you do you? Again, they pay to be on the race car. If they would like to pay more like Hoosier has, I will be more than happy to share the information. So, now here's this little tirade. I watch 4M and Ask the Moonman is all about you, but without sponsors, where else would you be? I'd be right here in my seat without my sponsors still at this time. The sponsors sponsor the race car. Not Jim Moon. They sponsor Jim Moon in the race car. Not Jim Moon, the TV show. Not Ask the Moonman. But I invite all my sponsors that are currently on my race car every week to be part of the show. And the economy's bad and no one wants to spend extra change. So, why is it in the United States that we drive on parkways and park on driveways? Because we're screwed up. Why is it that our children can't read a Bible in school, but they can in prison? Well, that has to do with the liberals. They think that religion's not part of our upbringing, that we only have religion on Sunday. So, and then they can't figure out why our prisons are full. Our prisons are full because we have no morals. And we put no value on life or anything else. And that's why, I mean, we separation of church and state at the end of the day, I guess, is what it's about. And in prison, you're old enough, there's no school, so it's too late. Okay, is there any truth to the rumor that you got a new female crew chief and she's an ex-bartender? No, she's an ex-stripper. Who do you think will win the NCCA basketball tournament? Well, I don't know. I don't follow basketball, but I know there's a lot of hype around our local team called Butler. And Sarah Fisher went there. So let's hope Butler wins. Why do you race in Central Illinois when there are so many tracks in Indiana? I don't know. There's a lot of tracks in Indiana. To race a late model, I got Brownstown that races late models every other week. I have Union County that races late models every Friday, but they don't start till like the middle of May or something. Then they only have 6 or 8 cars, and that may be one of the other tracks in the country that's rougher than Twin Cities, surface-wise. Next question is, Randy would like to know, can he borrow the hauler to go to Eldora? Randy, if you would like to borrow my hauler to go to Eldora, I'll go with you. You can ride with us. You can sleep in the hauler with us. Sure, you pay for gas, save your hotel room. Okay. Next, my last question, I think, before I do my major announcement that I have to make. Why do we narrow it down to 2 people to run for president of the United States and 50 to run for Miss America? Well, I don't know. I think we have 3 people most of the time. We have an independent, we have a Republican, and a Democrat. So, I don't know why we do that. I mean, it's the 50 to run for Miss America, that's one woman from, it's actually 51, I think. I don't think it's 50, I think it's 51 that run for Miss America, because we include Puerto Rico, I think, or something like that, some crap like that. I don't watch the Miss America, but I like watching the boobs. And I think the last Miss America, she posed nude for Playboy or something, I think. I don't know, I missed that issue. Okay, and now for the big announcement everybody's been waiting for. Am I retiring? Yes, as of this Thursday, I will be retiring. I'll be retiring from the off season to go back to doing what I love, driving a race car. Sorry for those that thought I was going to retire from racing. You guys are just a bunch of dummies. Okay, I'll be starting this Friday, for real, because the race car is really, really, really ready. I will be driving at Lincoln Speedway in Lincoln, Illinois. I'll be driving the Monster Midwest show there on Friday night. Saturday night, I'll be making the short trek over to the mighty Macon Speedway. And I will be driving the J-Force Rocks, Decatur Used Cars, Gutter Pro Seamless Guttering, Dirt Profile, IndianaDirtScoops.com, CSI, Competition Suspension Incorporated, Hoosier Tire by Smash, Pitmat USA, Simpson Safety Products, Earl's Indy, Willie's Carburetor and Dyno Shop, Dominator Race Products, ExtremeDirt.com, Rocket, #1 Rocket, starting this week. So, hope to see y'all at the racetrack. Sorry if you guys thought I was really going to quit racing, because I ain't quitting racing. I'm just quitting the damn off season. It's time to go racing, people. See you guys Saturday night or Friday night or Saturday night, whatever night you guys come see me. You guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys next weekend.
Dang a dang, ding a dong, ding, blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, dip, 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 moon.